That's got to be like a hitman's worst nightmare. To go on a hit and you get shot too. Gang, what poppin', man? What happening with y'all? YouTube, what it do? Welcome back to another video, man. If you new to the channel, this is King Dunn Reacts 2. What we get into, what they don't want to get into. You feel me, man? Shout out to y'all though. But tonight we gonna be talking about Lotto Desto, man. Lotto Cash Desto.
Lotto Cash Desto is on her way up in the industry and linking with superstars like Lil Uzi Vert, and that's why fans were shocked after she was brutally murdered in 2022. At first it seemed like a random hit, but today we're breaking down the crazy story behind why she could have been killed. On September 24th, 2022, Lotto Cash Desto was leaving the club with her friend in Houston just before 3 in the morning. Desto and her homegirl, Amara Hughes, had just left someone's birthday party at a club called Spire and were on their way to another club in the city. While they were driving down Richmond Avenue, another whip stopped in front of them. They sat there for a second, then two dudes wearing bandanas on their faces got out of the car with guns and started walking towards Desto and Amara. Desto was ready for the smoke though. She had her own gun and started letting off shots out of the whip.
But that's crazy. That's crazy work for a female to have her own gun. And I know, okay, in 2024, females can do the same thing that males do. I dig that. But for her to bust back, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy work, bro. No cap.
One of the dudes in the stomach, but they busted back and ended up killing her with a shot to the head. Her friend Amara got hit too, but luckily she was able to make it out alive. When the police rode up to the scene after the shooting went down, they found Lotto Cash Desto dead in the driver's seat and Amara next to her bleeding out from a bunch of gunshot wounds. And in front of the whip, they spotted a bunch of shell casings from a rifle and pistol. It's not clear exactly how it all went down, but one of the shooters left his homie bleeding out on the scene. The cops found a dude named Christian Isaiah Williams in the parking lot across the street from where Desto was killed. He had a gunshot in the stomach.
That's got to be like a hitman's worst nightmare. To go on a hit and you get shot too. Like, how you explain that to the police? Like, I mean, you got to tell them the truth. I mean, other than you can't say you was there to do a hit, but you got to say, hey, I tried to kill somebody, bro, and then they shot me. You know, me personally, I probably just went ahead and shot myself in the head. Because either way, you gone, bro. You out of there. You finna go to prison for the rest of your life, bro. So, I'm just being real now. I guess he a better man than I am. Because if I would have went up to her and she would have saw me coming, right? And she would have started blicking back, or blicking, and I would have got hit and my partner left me there, bro, I would have said, you know what, bro? I ain't dying quick enough. I'm bleeding out. But, boom! I was just, you know what I'm saying? Just went on and did what I had to do. I ain't going to jail. No, sir, buddy. That's why I don't do stuff to go to jail. Because I'm scared of jail. I'm just being honest.
Was rushed to the hospital. But after Amara told the cops what went down, they realized that Christian Williams was one of the shooters and booked him for Desto's murder. Williams was charged while he was still recovering in the hospital, so he didn't have a chance to do the race. And when the cops started pressing him about what happened, Williams couldn't keep the story straight and kept changing it up. Then in April 2023,
he probably not like, I don't know, dog. No, I went up to the car. I wanted to ask her for some directions, and she just started, I don't know, dog. Dumbass nigga.
Arrested another dude named Jeremiah Smith for the shooting.
And this one here, he looked so young, bro. I know they took his manhood. Soon he got in there, he got that long hair too. They probably dressed him up like a woman, got him in there washing the dishes, washing drawers, all kind of stuff. Look at it. What did tattoo say? Grand. I don't know what they say. These young niggas just be throwing their life away for no reason.
It's not clear how they found out he was involved.
Even though, bro, we gonna watch it. Even though I feel like it was a hit, but this is my thing, bro. You got all these guys from that neighborhood, or all these guys from that crew. Nigga, don't pick me to do the hit, nigga. You go do it, nigga. He was your friend too, nigga. Why are you picking me to go crash out? You go crash out. That's just like all the members of O Block, right? And them 5 crashed out. Why I got to drive my car? That's how I would have been. Crashing out. Yeah.
But they tracked him down while he was hiding out in Alexandria, Louisiana, and brought him back to Texas. When the news broke about Desto getting killed, it shocked the whole rap game. She came up in Memphis, which is a wild city where a lot of rappers have been murdered. But before she died, Desto had to move away from her hometown and was living in Houston. Most rappers who get murdered die in their hometown, and that's what made the situation even crazier. Desto had made it out of Memphis, but someone still caught up to her and left her dead in the street.
Crazy.
Desto had been making music her whole life, but right before she died, everything was really about to pop off for her. Shit.
Dang, bro, wonder what made, like, look at this little girl, bro.
And left her dead in the street. Desto had been making
She look like a little girl right there. Well, she turned that all the way around.
music her whole life, but right before she died,
Right there, she
everything
look like a
was
straight
about to
nigga.
pop off for her. She had just linked up with Lil Uzi Vert and signed a deal with his label. They dropped tracks together like Lunchroom in Vegas and were getting super close before Desto was killed. Uzi has so much love for Desto, he even paid for a funeral and gave a speech. During the funeral, he told everyone
That's
that he had
tough.
to go to rehab for a while and that Desto would call him every single day to make sure he was good. They didn't know each other for long, but it's clear that Uzi and Desto were seriously tight. And on the track, Days Come and Go, Lil Uzi shouted her out and admitted he dropped 200K on the funeral when he raps, "I got too much on my mind, I got too much on my plate. I spent 200,000 on Desto funeral. That's an estate."
Hey, like, listen, man, I don't be liking that, bro. I don't like for people to do things and then say they did it. Kind of how, like, people be recording themselves feeding the homeless, or they'll see a homeless guy on the street and record them giving them some food or some money or something, bro. Like, that's quite embarrassing, bro. Like, if I was gonna go feed the homeless, right, I wouldn't record. They already embarrassed, bro. They homeless. You feel me? So, and then, like with this, he paid 200,000 for the funeral, bro. Why you gotta put that in a song, bro? Like, gang, okay. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You know what I mean? Like, if I was her people, I'd be like, bro, why you gotta let the world know you did that, bro? Like, people be wanting clout and shine off of everything, bro. I dropped 200,000 on her funeral. That wasn't a mistake, man. How is it a flex to pay for somebody's funeral? Now, I just don't be liking that.
I don't know why they be mad at me, because I'm expressing my ways. I don't know why I cry sometimes. Maybe I'm blessed with no faith. Lil Uzi wasn't the only star in the rap game who was...
He should have said, and I'm really gay. Alright, I mean, this ain't about Lil Uzi Vert. But y'all know Uzi Vert don't move, right? He moved all wrong.
Desto. After the news broke about her death, Kodak Black hopped on Instagram and said he was about to sign her too. Yak planned on buying Desto a new Corvette and giving her a bunch of cash after he found her on Instagram and started rocking with her music. Desto was linking up with rappers all over the country and even hopped in the booth with a rapper from Jacksonville, Florida named Fulio. Fulio is one of the hottest rappers in the city, but we gonna break down why some people think working with Fulio got Desto killed. After Chief Keef, Lil Durk, and all the other Chicago rappers put drill on the map back in the early 2010s, other cities started their own drill waves. And Jacksonville's is probably the craziest. There's been a war going on in Jacksonville for years, and Fulio's one of the main dudes in it. He made headlines for dissing his op, Young and Ace, after Ace lost his brother and two homies to a drive-by. But one of Fulio's biggest ops was a dude named Leaky. Leaky allegedly shot Fulio's girl when she was driving Fulio's whip back in 2020. She survived the shooting, but ended up losing a finger. On the track, I Don't Smoke Kendre, Leaky's homie spin the Benz raps. This nigga mama got shot, and he's still tweaking. This nigga bitch got shot. Cool, I know she leaving. They shot that whole finger off. She couldn't even tweet it.
God. They shot a finger off. Boy. Can you imagine that? Imagine you being somebody's old lady, right? You almost lost your life. You did lose your finger, then he go cheat on you. Ain't no other dude gonna want you. You ain't got but 9 fingers. I mean, I would. I'm talking about any other dude. Like, what, gonna wear a glove all the damn time? Like, even the glove, but that finger gonna be, they gonna look weird. They gonna like, why y'all ain't got that glove on? I got something I got to tell you. What? I ain't got but 9 fingers. The hell? Let me see. You know, hey, that the first thing black. Let me see. That difference between black people and white. A white person gonna love you through your faults. They'll love you more. You're like, I ain't got but 9 fingers. They're like, Barbara, I'm so sorry you went through that. You tell a black person that, let me see. We won't see that shit. That's crazy though. And I can't guarantee you her and Fulio was not together when Fulio died. And she lost a finger for this nigga.
Leaky also allegedly killed a rapper and then jumped out squeeze a few months later. A lot of people say Leaky was one of the most active shooters in Jacksonville, but in September 2020, it all caught up to him and Leaky was killed in a drive-by. Fulio's been dissing Leaky like crazy ever since he died. On the track All Gas, he raps, shot my car up twice, then hit my bitch. Now Leaky rest in peace. And on the track Leaky, he said 100K.
He should have said rest in peace. Now, nothing against name. I ain't got no bone in the dog fight. Feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it would have been harder if he said something about shot my car twice, hit my B. You know what I'm saying? Hit my bit. And then said the dude's name and said rest in peace. That would have been tough. I know. I need to write. I know.
Let's shake the room. Sweep this block. We don't need no broom. They ask me how high I am. I'm Leaky high. I'm to the moon. Fulio has also survived a bunch of crazy shootouts, and the Opps have been trying to take him out ever since he was a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
The first time Fulio got shot was when he was in the 9th grade. Some Opps thought he killed one of their homies. So after Fulio got out of school, the Opps followed him off the bus and almost killed him. Then in 2020, Fulio was in the same city where Desto died, and the Opps caught him again. He was driving down the road in Houston when someone pulled up and started letting off shots, but Fulio made it out alive. Fulio kept the pressure up in the booth and dropped some of the most disrespectful tracks of all time. And in 2021, 2 shooters ambushed him outside of a studio in Jacksonville and dumped 100 shots at him. Fulio busted back and sent them running away. And somehow, they only grazed Fulio once in the leg. Then in October 2023, Fulio almost died again, and his mom posted about him getting shot in Jacksonville. Luckily, he survived. And while he was recovering, Fulio went on No Jumper and talked about Lotto Cash Desto. Fulio said Desto messaged him back in 2020, and that's how they first linked up. Desto told Fulio to pull up to the studio because she was a big fan.
I got crazy like the end of 2020, so this had to be the beginning of 2020. She wrote me, she was like, man, I want to do a feature, pull up on me. So we pull up to the studio, and she just cheese, and I'm like, the f*** keep smiling for her. She like, man, I'm a big fan of you, I ain't gonna count, I'm from Memphis, they about your shit.
Fulio more thought she wanted to turn back into a girl. Hey, she ain't no smiling at Fulio. Fulio like, well, bro, she ain't looking at me like that, bro. She might want to be a girl again. Dang, bro. Sometimes I be thinking like rappers like Fulio, God rest his soul. Like, I think they be so down to earth, bro. They don't even understand. Like, dog, you Fulio, bro. You feel me?
This and that.
And that's when they made the track pop out together. Linking up with Fulio was good for Desto's career, but some people think her verse on the track might have gotten her killed. On the song, Desto raps, I'm with Fulio, sliding G, and he got me smoking on Leaky.
Why would she say that? I mean, why? Why would you? Come on, man.
She's involved with the streets of Jacksonville at all, but she dissed Leaky, who had a lot of homies in the trenches. After Desto recorded her verse, Fulio tried to warn her about what she just said, but Desto was still cool with dropping the song.
So we do the song and shit, and she said one bar on that bit, and I told her too, I say, you know what you just said, right? Like, you just diss, like, I'm fuck with type shit. She like, man, it is what it is, man.
Fulio didn't want Desto to diss Leaky like that, because he knew it would come.
I'm sick to my stomach at how lazy some of y'all are. I can't believe y'all be ignoring the state handing out $5,000 health spend.
Problems.
Some of us don't want no damn handout. I'm sick to my stomach about you wanting us to want a handout. I get tired of them damn commercials where they be saying it. Talking about the Mexicans getting all these grants. Time for us to get them. Hey, you talking about?
End of the day, Fulio said,
I said, you know what you just said, right? And even the people I don't fuck with, they were like, man, why she did that? Like, she ain't even from Jacksonville. Like, I'm like, shit, that's her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell nobody what to do, but I tried to stop it.
When Lotto Cash Desto ended up getting killed in Houston, a lot of Fulio's ops hopped on social media and started dissing her. Leaky's homie J. Breezy said, now you dead. Wasn't even in your hometown. Should have acted like the gender you are, but you wanted to act like a nigga. Now look at you, fitted casket. Some fans thought the dudes in Jacksonville might be involved and killed Desto for dissing Leaky. but there's nothing actually tying them to her death. J.Breezy even admitted on No Jumper that he could have been a bigger person and never dissed DESTO, but he didn't understand why fans were so pressed about him dissing her since DESTO dissed his dead homie first.
I could have been a bigger person than I said I am, though. I don't know why everybody mad. Like, there's no point in being mad. If y'all ain't give a when she hopped on the song saying she was smoking my partner, y'all supported that shit.
DESTO's murder probably doesn't have anything to do with the Fulio situation. But there's a different theory about her death that's related to the shooting of another Memphis rapper and legend. Back in 2021, young Dolph was brutally murdered in his hometown of Memphis while he was picking up cookies from his favorite bakery in the city. Before he died, Dolph had been beefing with Yo Gotti and the CMG label for years.
But this man right here who made this video, bro, he just put all kind of rappers in the mission. He talked about Ace. He talked about Fulio. Lil Uzi Vert. Now he talking about Yo Gotti. Like, he tying all the rappers to this girl, bro.
Situation had already led to a couple of shootings. So when Dolph died, rumors were flying from the jump that Yo Gotti and his crew were behind the hit. But when the cops started making arrests, the whole case got a lot more complicated. In 2022, they booked the alleged shooters and a dude who helped them get away. But at the time, nobody knew why they wanted to kill Dolph and crashed out in broad daylight like that. Then a few months later, the news broke that the police booked Lotto Cash Desto's dad, Hernandez Govan, for plotting the whole thing. Hernandez Govan was a major player in the streets of Memphis and had ties to a lot of people, including Yo Gotti and his brother Big Ju. When Desto was killed, Govan hadn't been arrested yet, and he hopped on Facebook and said, "I think I cursed you, Destiny, with my lifestyle. I apologize, baby." Then just a couple months later.
Dang. So maybe he thought that would get back for Dolph then if he tweeted that. So basically they don't know who killed this girl. Like it was so much going on, they just don't know. The streets know. How much you want to bet?
Govan was officially arrested for planning the hit on young Dolph. Rumors say that Dolph's homies knew Govan was involved before anyone else, and they took out Desto to get revenge. Plus, before she left Memphis, Desto linked up in the studio with a rapper named J Money. J Money was part of a crew called True Mafia and had a big name in the streets. Young Dolph was also cool with J Money back in the day and had ties to True Mafia through him. But that all changed when J Money was murdered in 2016. His death split the crew up, and some True Mafia members went their own way and started a set called Double R. Young Dolph fell out with True Mafia, and rumors said they were involved with his death. So after Trula allegedly killed,
it's crazy how these guys, they come up with all these cliques, all these crews to do illegal stuff, bro. Like, why not come up with you a LLC, man? You know what I mean? And try to get some real money out of life. They just sit around and, hey, bro, we really like that. We really like that in the street. Ain't nobody effing with us, bro. We real steppers, man. Hey, let's call ourselves SH0T. Bro, what that mean, bro? Step on them. Like, bro, y'all, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy because they be having creative minds, bro, but it be in the wrong way, the wrong light, and then all of them want to be rappers.
Double R allegedly got active and started sliding on anyone affiliated with Trula, including Lotto Cash Desto. A rapper named Bandman Kevo knew Desto and said that the dudes who killed her might have wanted to get at her dad Govan instead. But since they couldn't catch him, they decided to kill her. Bandman Kevo said that Desto was a real hustler and definitely on her way up in the industry. But some people claim Desto might have been killed over some other situations she had in the streets. According to reports, Desto had some arrests back in the day for assault. It looked like she was really focused on making it in the rap game right before she died. But sources online say she was known for robbing people, and that's what ended up getting her killed. Crunchy Black is an OG rapper from Memphis who was part of 3-6 Mafia. He has connections all over the city.
Now I ain't talking about Country Black. But the girl tied in with all the rappers, wasn't she?
And knows almost everyone in Memphis. And Crunchy Black said that Desto was definitely getting money. In his interview with Vlad TV, DJ Vlad brought up how Desto was on the way up in the industry. And Crunchy told him she was getting money anyways.
It's just sad, man, especially a female. Especially a female with, potential. Seemed like she was kind of getting a buzz up, and, you had a huge artist that was co-signing.
Yeah, right. She was going to be on her way, but I heard she was getting money anyway.
What makes the situation even more tragic about her death is that Lotto Cash Desto was really trying to help other artists making it in the industry too. a rapper and producer from Blytheville named Kusho Guap, had been working with DESTO for years. They never got the chance to meet in person, but Kusho Guap was always sending her beats, and they linked up for the track Bricks and Sticks all the way back in 2018. DESTO popped off and was working with some of the biggest artists in the game, but she wasn't going to leave anyone behind. A couple of weeks before she died, DESTO was in the studio with Lil Uzi Vert and told Kusho Guap to send her some beats for them to work with. Lotto Cash DESTO had a lot of momentum behind her and was about to really take it to the next level, but unfortunately, she didn't get the chance. There are a lot of rumors going around about why she was really killed, but right now, nobody actually knows. Right after the shooting went down, the cops said it might have just been a robbery gone wrong. DESTO was known for flashing cash all over social media, and the police thought maybe someone spotted her and just tried to hit an easy lick because they knew she probably had a lot of money on her. It's not clear what really went down yet, but tap in for updates because new info can come out any day.
Here go another one of these commercials. They try to tell us to go get a handout. Hey man, I don't know, bro. What y'all think? Like, I need the streets to tap in. I know the streets know. The streets know why that little girl was killed or who killed her. Me personally, this video got me more confused than I ever been. Cause I always thought it was because of her dad's ties to Dolph. So I was thinking that some of the guys that rock with Dolph went all the way to Houston to do something to her. I didn't know that she was cool with Fulio and that she dissed Leaky. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I never thought it was a robbery, though. I always thought it was a hit. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section down below, man. You feel what I'm saying? Road to 1K, man. We on the road to 1K. We almost there, man. I need y'all help. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't too proud to beg for no help, man. I need y'all help. Gotta get us to 1K. You feel me? Appreciate all the consistent support, man. Anybody who support me, I really do appreciate it. If you want to support me a tad bit more, though, you gotta like the video. You gotta subscribe to the channel, ring that bell so you don't miss a banger. And go to my other YouTube channels, man. Support those as well, man. I got a vlogging channel with my lady called Dun and Quantum Lady. Got her own vlogging channel called Quantum 8. And I got a main reaction channel called King Dun React. So y'all do that for your boy, man. You feel me? Not gang. It's Saturday morning, man. 11:10. I wanted to be done working by like 11:30, so I accomplished that. And I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Or maybe tonight. I don't know. Depending on what I got going on, man. Anyway, I love y'all. I go by Dun. Y'all don't forget, man. Follow your dreams. You can do whatever you want to do in life. All you gotta do is keep faith, believe in yourself like you believe in God, and work harder than everybody. You feel me? We gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. Let's get it. Gang.